be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to today's commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us as we recognize, honor, and celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2019. Can you believe it? The big day is finally here. I know you've had the days counted down for quite some time. This year's senior class has excelled not only in the classroom and on the athletic fields and has set records in all of those departments, fine arts, etc. But the one record they hold, which I hope they never break, is the number of snow days they had during their senior year. They had 10. It was pretty crazy. I'd like to thank Mr. Snavely and his staff for organizing today's event. There's a lot of moving parts to coordinate, and I appreciate their efforts. We will continue our tradition of having a receiving line following commencement on the sidewalk out in front of the school by the high school media center. It looks like the weather is going to cooperate. Please stop by and congratulate the graduates. I'd like to take a moment to thank the parents for your support during your son or daughter's experience here. I've personally gotten to know many of you starting at Mrs. Fry's preschool class, ball games at Cherrydale, and numerous events along the way. It truly did go fast. As much as today is a big day and milestone for our kids, it's a big one for us as well. So congratulations, moms and dads. Seniors, there are two thoughts I'd like to leave you with today. Number one comes from author John Maxwell. He says his life began changing when he stopped setting goals for where he wanted to be and started setting the course for who he wanted to be. When you are Founders Day in 2039, celebrating your 20-year class reunion, it's my hope you can be proud of the person you've become, more so than the career you've chosen, the house you live in, and how much money you have in the bank. Most people believe living the good life is about looking good, feeling good, and having the goods. I believe the good life is measured by doing good and being good. You will ultimately be remembered for your character and how you treated others. Number two, don't expect anything of any significance to be acquired easily. A common phrase I've heard used in graduation speeches is that if you love what you do, you'll never have to work another day in your life. Since when did having to work at something become a bad thing? A successful career will require hard work and discipline. There's a romanticized belief that if something doesn't come easily, it's not meant to be, and that's simply not true. Hard work is a common denominator in all achievements. Know that if you're working hard, you're not doing something wrong, you're doing something right. Some people are afraid to work because they are afraid to fail, and that will be a waste of time and effort. Don't be afraid of failure. Instead, be afraid of apathy, laziness, and it's a good enough attitude. Those traits lead to failure. That being said, I do believe it's important to find a career you enjoy and find rewarding, as it will help you through the tough days. The only person standing in the way of a successful future is the one you see in the mirror each morning. If you have the will, there will always be a way. And lastly, success at anything is never owned. It's only rented, and the rent is due every day. Seniors, the future isn't yours for the taking, rather yours for the making. Go get it. Congratulations, the class of 2019. I wish each of you the very best.
As we roll down this unfamiliar road, all this wind is stringing us along.
Just know you're not alone. I'm gonna make this place your home.
Hello, my name is Emily Lane, and I'm honored to be able to welcome you all here as we celebrate the Wilton High School graduating class of 2019. Today will be a day filled with great joy, reflection on the past, and most likely a few tears. But in the words of Dr. Seuss, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. We have been on this journey for 13 years, which seems to have gone past in a blink of an eye. The beginning of this journey started for us in the year of 2006. This was the first time that we left our parents to officially start elementary school. And on that day, there were similar emotions expressed as the ones that we will experience today: fear, excitement, and sadness. We were not prepared for what this K-12 journey had in store for us. We had no idea what it was all about. But with each year, we continued to learn. In kindergarten, we learned things like how to share, go to the bathroom, blow our noses, count, and color. These things soon became natural, and we survived the first year of school. First through fourth grade, we started learning about the basic subjects, like reading, math, and history. But it still consisted of learning how to stand in straight lines, sit still, and of course, no talking unless we were called on. When sixth grade rolled around, things started to change. Instead of having one teacher for all subjects, we had a different teacher for each subject. At lunch, we could choose where and who we wanted to sit by, not just who we were standing by in line. We could sign up for a salad and pour our own cinnamon in our applesauce. We were the big fish in a small pond, too cool for school. If you would have asked us at that time what our favorite subject was, the answer for most of us would have probably been lunch or recess. But in a matter of time, our elementary years came to an end, and the beginning of our junior high journey would begin. There would be a few more changes during this transition, but the excitement was continuing to grow. In seventh grade, we were getting used to being in a different building, having different teachers, learning about our new privileges and responsibilities. The word academics became a big part of our vocabulary. We started receiving real grades, understanding their importance, and how they would impact us in the future. Eighth grade was similar to the year before, but we were back to being the leaders. A lot of us were starting to get our driving permits, and as some of you may know, the one and only Moped Mafia was formed, and the eighth graders literally became the talk of the town. But once again, our reign was over, and the beginning of our high school journey awaited us. Now we were going to be the small fish in the big pond. Freshman year, we learned about what a GPA was, and to most of us, grades became everything. We obsessed over what we needed to get on assignments and tests in order to keep our A. However, over the years, we learned that school is not only about what you get on your report card. It was about having fun and not only doing things we wanted to do, like experiencing homecoming or cheering until we lost our voices during activities, but doing things that would push us out of our comfort zone. New friendships were established and new lessons were learned. One thing that I personally discovered was that teachers can be more than just someone who hands out homework. Many teachers made us students feel welcomed in their classroom, and they became more like friends. We learned, I believe that they truly want what is best for us in the future and are excited to see us succeed. When we were freshmen, people would tell us over and over again that high school would fly by quickly. As ninth graders, we just nod our head and go along with it. Now we fast forward 4 years, and we are seniors, asking ourselves, where did the time go? And as we sit on this stage, all together for what will be the last time, we can reflect back on this K-12 journey and realize how it shaped us into the people we are today. Hopefully the lessons that were learned and the friendships that were created throughout this journey will help guide us to achieve the ultimate success in the next stage of our lives. In the words of Kevin Hennessy, success is how you feel about your accomplishments. If you are happy with your life, you are a success. Congratulations, we did it, but most importantly, I would like to thank my class for going through this journey with me. I could not have asked for a better group of people. I will miss you, but I know you all have great things ahead of you. Thank you, and as always, go Beavers.
The American Citizenship Award is presented to a senior who, in the minds of the Wilton High School faculty, has shown the qualities of good citizenship as reflected in day-to-day activities, and who has demonstrated a full comprehension of what good citizenship means. The recipient will receive a citizenship plaque, and their name will be engraved on the permanent plaque located outside the high school office, which bears the name of all past recipients. Please welcome Julie Dagan Sprague of the Muscatine County chapter of the Iowa Bar Association, here to present this award. Sorry.
Good afternoon. My name is Attorney Julie Dagan Sprague of Sprague Law here in Wilton, and it is my pleasure to be here to award the Citizenship Award from the Iowa State Bar Association and the Muscatine County Bar Association to a member of this year's graduating class who the faculty believes has demonstrated a knowledge and understanding of the principles of citizenship and possesses those qualities. The recipient need not be the school's outstanding athlete, scholar, musician, artist, but in the opinion of the attorneys of Iowa, it should be a serious student who has been an active worker and leader in approved student activities, reliable and understanding, thus broadening the base of knowledge and experience through informal education and a sensible balance with formal studies. The vital importance of the continual observation of the law by each of us should include the observance of honesty and morality, as well as trustworthiness in the matters that might appear to be of more consequence. It gives me great pleasure today to present this certificate, medal, cash award, and plaque to Aubrey Putman. Thank you.
Each year, the Wilton High School faculty selects the recipient for Outstanding Senior Award. This award represents outstanding academic achievement, leadership in school and community activities, and citizenship. The senior who receives this award serves as a positive role model for all students. The standards shown by the student are what Wilton High School students should all strive to achieve. The Outstanding Senior Award is the top honor given by the Wilton High School faculty. The class of 2019 of Outstanding Senior is Isaac Hunter.
The members of the class of 2019 have received many honors in athletics, drama, music, leadership, and other activities. Today it's our privilege to honor these seniors for outstanding achievement in academics. A select group of 14 seniors have earned the Wilton Community School District Award for Academic Excellence. This award is based on a 3.75 grade point average or higher accumulated over all 4 years of high school. These academic medallions represent hard work, dedication to excellence, and individual scholastic achievement at the very top of their class. The Wilton Community School District Awards for Academic Excellence for the class of 2019 are presented in alphabetical order to these seniors. Becca Ball. Courtney Drake. Isaac Hunter. Emily Lang. Charles Martin. Jerome Mays. Colin McCrabb. Shelby Oin. Ellie Owens. Aubrey Putman. Ronan Santiago. Ashton Stolk. Jared Townsend. and Brayton Wade. One more round of applause for the awards for academic excellence. At this time, we recognize the graduates who are members of the Jerry Hilgenberg chapter of the Wilton High School National Honor Society, identified by the gold and blue cords they are wearing. Please stand as your name is read. Courtney Drake, Isaac Hunter, Emily Lang, Charles Martin, Jerome Bates, Colin McCrabb, Shelby Oyne, Aubrey Putman, and Jared Townsend. In all, 50% of the seniors of the class of 2019 have earned more than $435,000 in scholarships and awards to continue their education. Out of the class of 2019, 77% of the class will continue their education after high school. 11 members will pursue a 4-year college degree at schools such as Iowa State, the University of Iowa, Wartburg College, Davenport University, and the University of Northern Iowa. 30 members will enroll in a 2-year program at a community college, such as Muscatine Community College, Scott Community College, Kirkwood Community College, Iowa Central, and Northwest Iowa Community College. 2 members will enter a branch for military service, and 8 will enter the workforce. Our congratulations and best wishes go to the Wilton High School class of 2019.
Madam President, it is my honor to present to you the class of 2019, who will fulfill the graduation requirements as prescribed by the Board of Education and the State of Iowa Department of Education, and are now ready to receive their diplomas. As we begin the presentation of diplomas, please hold your applause until the end to keep the formal atmosphere of this presentation intact. Lydia Elise Herter. Wesley Michael Madsen. Corey Lynn Anderson. Caitlin Sue Skubel. Emma K. Blake. Gavin Kincaid Shepard. Ryan Jacob Losey. Calvin Thomas Parrott. Skylar James McDaniel. Zachary Ryan Rubendahl. Jacob Michael Kramer. Caitlin Jean Howard Buckland. Michaela Elizabeth Brock. Kyle Joseph Lund. Ashton Jet Stolk. Corey Keith Anderson. Caleb Allen Lilly. Allison Michelle Peterson. Bailey Marie Hans. Douglas Robert Weiss. Reese Arthur Berhachewski. Corey Russell Anderson Jr. Chase Matthew Miller. Peyton Lee Higgins. Braden Mitchell Vandervoort. Isaac Porter Hunter. Mason Dean Baker. Brock Stanford Hartley. Brayton Luke Wade. Annabelle Elizabeth Grings. Clayton Garrett Cooling. Madison Michaela Stone. Ronan Luis Santiago. Natalie James Houston. Andrew Joseph Matthias Boston. Hannah Renee Proctor. Trey Joseph Burnett. Jared Nathan Townsend. Lindsay Sue Ford. Chance Joseph Stevens. Eleni Ruth Owens. Garrett Eugene Bonesack. Emily K. Lang. Colin William McCrabb. Courtney Grace Drake. Jerome Marcus Mays. Aubrey Ann Putman. Charles Thomas Martin. Shelby Lee Oin. Brian Robert Stillman. Rebecca Mary Ball.
a pretty good video. Thank you, Miss Lisa Taylor Fern. Well, today's the day. We've all been told it goes pretty fast, but I never believed how quickly high school really does go by. I've had a lot of time to write this speech lately, but I was able to put my thoughts into words. I would sit down and start writing, but I wouldn't be able to come up with anything. How are you supposed to put all the experiences and relationships we've created over the years into just one speech? You can't. We've all grown immensely as people over these last 4 years together, but now it's time for us to split up. We are on to go our separate ways. Our time together on the baseball field, in the gym, backstage of the play, at the ag farm, in the classroom, they're just memories for us to cherish from now on. One thing everyone should remember is this quote by an unknown author. This is the beginning of a new day. You've been given this day to use as you will. You can waste it, or you can use it for good. What you do today is important, because you're exchanging a day of your life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, and in its place that you left behind, let it be something good. As you move on to the next step, whether it be going straight into the workforce, trade school, military, or to college, make sure you're using every day for something good. Entering this next phase of life will create a lot of new challenges we must face. Nobody can truly plan for everything that may happen in the future. Life may be going well, but the next thing you know, you could be falling off a ladder. There will always be ups and downs, but it's up to you to make the most of them. It is okay to fail. The important thing is to pick yourself back up. Don't let the little things keep you down, because each day is full of new possibilities. I'd like to wrap this up saying that we did it. We are officially high school graduates. Our time together for the past 13 years will never be forgotten. However, it is our turn to start this new chapter in our lives. I wish the best for each one of my classmates. Work hard to achieve your goals, but don't forget to have some fun along the way. It has been a great journey with all of you. Please keep in touch, enjoy life to the fullest, and always remember, class of 2019, the best.